What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Wadeham's Insight.
We are back. And as you can see, you already know what's going on.
Can't wait to dive in. Hold on, why you have muscles and I don't?
I know this is forced to split.
Okay, don't be sure. Yeah.
Because can't eat too many muscles. Today we are doing you guessed it, you see the vibes, a mukbang.
Yeah.
Mukbang.
Muck something.
But not only is this a mukbang, what is it though for real?
I'm pretty sure it's a mukbang.
I think it's mukbang. Whatever it is, it's a special one. Today we're going to be telling y'all our engagement story, how it all went down.
Yeah. I can't wait to tell y'all how nosy your girl is. What we have, baby? What we have?
So today, we got, I forget what the name of this one. Combo D.
Okay.
For y'all that want to go.
All right.
Combo D comes with your little snow crab. It just came with it, so whatever.
Snow crab.
Your king crab, of course. The big ones.
You got some corn. You got some potatoes. Lobster.
Of course.
Shrimp, and then you know what we got going on here.
We got the calamari.
Okay.
The lemons, because if you don't have lemons with your seafood, then really, what did you do?
Okay, what's that?
This is some rice.
So where's mine?
This is my new, okay? Get you a little side of
I understand, but where's mine, though?
They forgot to put Derrick's in the back. You get you some steamed rice, and you dip it in your sauce. That's illegal.
And then what type of sauce do we got? I think we got the mild sauce.
Yeah, the du jour special, which is like the mix of everything. Most of the time it's called like the bang bang, the big bang. You know, the lemon pepper, Cajun, what, all of that.
Yeah, I can't wait to dive in. I'm hungry. I've been waiting forever, so we about to get it in.
So we got our crabs today from Crab du Jour.
Oh yeah, but before we start, we need to go ahead and protect ourselves. You dig?
PPE.
Keep that sauce off me.
Please.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be wearing Derrick's shirts, so.
Yeah. It's one of the ones she likes to steal.
I don't normally like to wear the BL.
It's all good. Make sure you put the gloves on, too.
No, the gloves I can't get with the gloves.
You tripping. All right. And then your fingers going to be smelling like seafood.
Ooh, I'm ready to get this. You should start with
how nosy you are?
No. I guess the planet. What is it? What is the video about the planet?
Woo! So it's crazy. One day, I just felt it in my heart. I was ready. I knew it was gonna happen. So one day, I actually went to the mall, and I went to Zales. But before then, like a couple months before then, Zaina and I had actually went to the mall to go look at rings and get her ring size and everything. So
every time we would go to the mall, I had to go in the Zelle store because to make sure you understood that I wanted it to be like rose gold. I forgot, what else did I say? But I definitely wanted a rose gold ring. So every time we was in the mall, we was in the little jewelry store, I had to make sure.
Yeah, something like that. But anyway, we went there. We went there, we got a ring size, and I was like, okay, I logged it in my phone. So one day after work, first of all, if you know me and Zaina, if you see me, you see Zaina. So we're rarely apart. So one day I was getting off work, and I told Zaina, I said, yeah, I'm going to the gym, but so I'll be home a little later. I actually went into the mall.
I'll be hip.
She wasn't hip though. I actually went to the mall to go scope out a ring for her. At that time, I wasn't really ready to purchase. But during that time, they actually had this thing called the Diamond Show, where you can actually custom make your own rings.
And mind you, we follow each other's locations, like whether to find my friends or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the gym was at the mall. I think you said that.
Mm-hmm.
The gym was at the mall. So when he just wasn't responding, I'm calling like, but I see he's at the gym, which is at the mall. So I'm just assuming that he just really in the gym.
Right. So it worked out. It worked out perfectly. So before I actually worked on custom making the ring, I was actually looking at a particular ring that Zayna saw probably like 3-4 months before then. And yeah, that's nice. She shares sometimes. And
I can't eat too many mussels. This lobster though, this is 1% only, okay?
What?
back to the story. So I was looking at the ring that she wanted, and I wanted to go with it, but it just didn't feel right. I was still kind of confused. So
because that Zelle store, that was the one that we always went in. So I had picked out a like certain ring in that store.
The ring, it didn't really sit right with me, so I ended up moving towards the Diamond Show so I can actually custom make a ring. And I always wanted something that was different from what was out there. So custom making the ring was perfect. It's funny because even when we got the ring, I actually didn't take it home because I was afraid. I was so excited, and I was afraid I was going to actually give it to her before time.
Oh, I would find it because
so
I would have.
After I got the ring, I told them to store it at the store so I wouldn't give it to her. Then I quickly called my mother-in-law and let her know that, you know, I would like to ask for your blessing to marry your daughter. And of course, she was all for it. She was super happy. And then I told her the plan of how I actually wanted it to be.
So at this point, I'm clueless.
She's super clueless. During this time, one of the sales associates actually gave me their card, and I always wore this nice little coat to work, and I actually had the card in one of my pockets.
Not only the card, the receipt.
Everything. Anyway.
Like the little carbon. What is it? Carbon paper? Is that what it is?
I think so. But
the little carbon paper receipt, the yellow ones.
I'm gonna let Zayna tell you this part because I need to get into this bowl real quick, this bag real quick.
So yeah, from what he was saying at that point, I wasn't hip. But now I'm gonna get you hip to when I got hip. That something was up. One Sunday, Saturday, whatever. We went out to brunch, and Derrick had his little coat on, but on his coat, it's a zipper, like here on the chest. So I don't know what made me do this because it was just random. Like I don't know why. Yeah, so I went to lean in to put my hand in his pocket or whatever I was doing. When I touched it, I felt the paper crumple in his pocket. So he like jerked back, like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, like what's up? What's going
so
on?
I'm like, really, what are you saying? I'm saving my crabs for last because they just. Anyways, after he did that,
Start being nosy.
my brain got to ticking like,
What could be happening?
what's in that pocket? And we got home. I ain't say nothing else about it. I ain't be like, what is you doing? Why are you jumping back or whatever? I ain't say nothing else about it because I was like, bet. I was like, bet. And
About to mess her blessing up.
because if it's for me, then it's just for me. So we get home, and all I'm thinking about the whole, like, mind you, this was brunch. So, you know, like 12 in the day, whatever. whatever time brunch is these days. But yeah, so I've been thinking about it all day, like, where's that pocket? And I'm also clocking him to make sure he don't go in that pocket before I get to that pocket.
So look, I'm pretty sure I know the time when she went into my pocket. We got home. I forgot what we were doing. I ended up taking a shower.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I'm about to go and take a shower. Bet.
And that's when she took the opportunity to go snoop around.
So he went to go get in the shower. As soon as I heard that water turn on,
she got the snoop.
it was...
Tell them how you felt when you found whatever you found, I guess.
Oh, I gotta tell them how I found it. So I went and looked back in the pocket, but I already knew that it wasn't about to be there. Cause at some point, he got slick and I don't even know when he hid it. But anyways, he took it out his pocket and put it in the other obvious spot where, you guessed it, his wallet. So he put it in his wallet and I found it. Now when I found it, it wasn't meant for me to see it. Cause when I found it, it was like the carbon paper, so it was an old receipt, so it had rubbed against itself, you know, all the words and stuff were rubbed off. So here I am trying to piece together like words, and then I seen a number on there and I knew it was from Zales because the paper said Zales. So I go on the Zales website because now I'm Inspector Gadget. So I'm searching the number on the Zales because
mind you, y'all, it's custom made, so you ain't gonna find it on the website.
Yeah, so I'm searching it on the Zales website because I'm really not worried about nothing other than what the ring looked like.
So at that time, I had known that she went into my wallet and she found the receipt or whatever.
So after I found out this tea, it was killing me, and I couldn't wait to get to work the next morning because we live together, so I couldn't call my mama right then and tell her what I found. So I got to work, went to clock in, snuck outside real quick to call my mama, like, guess what I found in Derrick wallet? And I'm telling her the story of how it happened at brunch and everything. And I was like, he done bought a ring. Wait, pause.
Jesus. Okay, go ahead. You gonna share some? Why don't you crack mine? Cause you cracking better than me.
This ain't.
What is it, y'all?
You can't really see, but what?
I know y'all
nothing else but the.
I know you're probably looking at me like,
big old.
Why he only eating the shrimp? I like eating all my shrimp and corn.
Yeah, he eat his food by like sections.
Yeah. All right. I say the good for last, you dig? But yeah, so, ooh, and this mild sauce, it's not hot, but it got my nose running. What's going on now? You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Where we at?
I don't know, but I need to finish. I need to get this right in my mouth. Excuse me.
What's the next thing?
My mouth is salivating and everything, boy. One day the mom calls me and tells me I am tight. And I'm tight because I kind of knew it was going to happen. I knew she was going to be searching and everything. But it's perfectly fine because I was going to mess with her mental a little bit. I knew that Christmas was coming. I knew that Valentine's Day was coming. And I was going to mess with her brain a little bit to make it think like it was going to be one of those days. Until we got to, and then we actually moved the engagement from April to May. Mm-hmm. And shout out to my mother-in-law because I needed all of her help to use all of her resources to get all of the friends and family in one location. I had her actually... she actually found a venue, which was awesome. Also found the DJ. She did amazing. And my sister, if you guys do not know, shout out to Lady V, Lady Victoria Designs. She actually did the decorations for our engagement. Also the wedding too, but she did the decorations for our engagement, which was hot.
And she traveled from
Maryland all the way to North Carolina, which was just, I love you. And then Zaina's mom, let me tell you, she got us DJ Double J. All right, if you in the RTP North Carolina area,
919,
listen to me.
434 a little bit.
That's the man. You know what I'm saying? So every time I spoke to my mother-in-law on the phone. I had to delete her call log. I had to delete all the texts, all the pictures I had of the ring, the decorations.
Get into all the slip-ups.
Oh, the planning was smooth outside of like actually everything was smooth all the way to like the last month. When we got closer to the date and family members and friends were around, and they would come up to me and Zane and say, "Congratulations on your engagement."
The most random stuff that I didn't think about then. Like, so many people had came up and said like,
Congratulations. I'm looking forward to the wedding. And,
oh, you guys are engaged.
And for me, I'm just playing it off like,
I'm trying to believe people was really slipping up like that. Like,
yeah, just tripping. And it was funny to me because I'm like, man, thank you guys.
Because here I am, I'm hip a little bit.
But she don't know.
But
she
still,
know
at the moment, I'm not like.
Yup.
It's not, it's just, I can't explain it. It wasn't like the first thing. Like, I'm not thinking like.
Listen.
I don't know. Because the most random people.
It came to the point where I literally had to tell somebody to come outside so I can talk to them and tell them it's a surprise. We haven't got engaged yet.
So chill. But yeah.
How the hell are you breaking this?
Dang, my stuff's gone.
Yeah, I just had to be more strategic. So let me tell you what I did though. I downloaded this calculator app.
Ooh.
And what the calculator app does is actually disguised as like a hidden app. So it looks like a calculator app, but when you click on it, it actually prompts you for the password. Once you press the password in, you can store all your stuff in there. I'm probably telling too much, but it's all good.
Now what if?
And if you found it?
Yeah.
You did.
What if I would have found that? Then what would you have said? I would have been like, okay, why you got this secret app on your phone that you won't unlock for me?
I'm like, oh shoot, I ain't put that on there. I don't know what that is.
And I'm boo-boo the food.
Now let's fast forward. Coming up to the date, right? This is how I set it up. I said, hey babe, my job is asking me to present at this conference in Charlotte. So we should go up to your folks' crib so we can be close by and I don't have to drive and I don't have to get a hotel. I told her this maybe a month before the engagement, right? And then I hit her with the, yeah, and they giving me a rental car. And they saying that I can get the luxury rental car. Now right there should have gave her a red flag.
I'm just not thinking. Like, I'm just.
She wasn't.
It's not that I'm not thinking. I'm just like not.
And
really,
then.
I don't know.
And then we told Zaina, you know, her aunt is having a 10-year anniversary, so that, and they want you to what, pass out flyers or.
Yeah, I was basically gonna be like a host or something at their engagement party. So
anniversary.
So that's how the whole thing came to play. Like, oh, you need to wear like a such and such a dress, and you need to like get your hair done or makeup. Well, I mean, I was gonna get my hair done. Like, I'm gonna walk out the house looking crazy, but. Like doing the most, because I don't really do makeup and whatever, but they had me doing the whole 9, sis. Like, wow. The day of Derrick left.
Hold on, that's my side. Let me tell my side story. Don't me out here. Let me tell y'all this though. So
Are you done?
Nope. I had all the crab right here.
Dang.
So let me tell y'all. Woo! It's a crazy story. So I told Zaina, yeah, I got a presentation at the Charlotte Convention Center and I gotta go. It was like early in the morning.
Mind you, my mom at the time lived in Durham, North Carolina, which is like a 2-hour drive.
But I'm gonna tell you how I did it. So I left real early, got dressed, put a whole suit on, not the suit that I'm wearing.
Mind you, a whole suit, getting dressed in the morning like he really about to head straight from the house to the little convention or whatever.
Right. So I'm driving there. Not really. I'm really driving to.
This is the day of the engagement.
I'm really driving to.
Around the corner.
Around the corner, and she called me. She was like, you know, hey, how's it going? I'm like, oh, everything's going well. I'm even on Google trying to figure out what's going on in the traffic, so I can tell her, yeah, I'm stuck in traffic right now.
Traffic is crazy.
I'm about to be late. And everything, man. I'm just having a whole kick out of this.
Hold up, these the snow crabs, just in case y'all thinking somebody skipped us on our king crabs. No, baby, these is the snow crabs, and they're decent size too.
Yeah.
While you were doing your thing on engagement day in Durham, tell y'all what I was doing. For the most part, I was just really chilling throughout the day. Like, my mom had an appointment to get her makeup done for my aunt's anniversary dinner, and then they were like, oh, you should come with us or whatever. I went, and they convinced me to get like my little lashes done, little makeup. After that, my sister was doing my hair or whatever, and then I sat on the sofa and I was watching a movie. So it's almost time for me to start getting ready, because my aunt's daughter was gonna pick me up to take me, because we were all supposed to be like the hosts, so we were just all going together. I get in the car. It's right around the corner. So my sister and my cousin, they just hype, like, I mean, lit, like screaming and just, you know, doing the most.
According to me, I'm in Charlotte.
Right. And
I'm nowhere near.
Yeah, he just gonna meet up with me there, whatever. So when we pulled out, my mom's husband was standing out there. We all get out the car and he's walking in with us. And now I'm kind of suspecting that something might be up, because my sister and my cousin, they were like walking beside me, but they like kind of faded back when we got to the door. So I'm like, what's going on? And then my mom's husband was like, open the door, open it. So I opened the door, and I see this pink room, dim, like candle lit. All my family's there. Like, I'm like standing at the top of this thing, and everybody's just like looking, and I'm like, yo, this is the engagement. I was just shocked at how everything was just put together. Like, it was a whole production. I'm getting full. I'm really
I'm gonna save this one for tomorrow.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Always.
Hanging out with us.
Always.
Getting into these good eats, and you know that's always.
That's always, you know what I'm saying?
Always. If you haven't seen our surprise engagement video, go watch that right now. Right now. It's out right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now.
Yes, sir.
Right now.
Yep.
You heard it here first.
Oh, yes.